Hi, I'm Susan. Today I'm starting this project that I'm making a garland, and I got these pictures off of the Graphics Fairy, and I really love this site. So I'm just going to cut them and I'm going to fold them into a fan. I made fans when I was a kid, and that's what I'm doing this time. And I'm just trimming down the picture so that I have an even 8 inches. And I printed the pictures on cardstock. And I'm just going to fold them like the fan, and I'm going to use an embossing tool to score the in 1-inch increments to make my folds. And I just put a little drop of hot glue in between the folds so that it would stick together. I had these little tiny pine cone and berry picks in my stash. They were just really small and on a little thin wire, and I just separated them out to decorate the bottom of each one of my fans. My hot glue gun wasn't hot yet, so I had to come back to these. Now this garland I'm making is for the Seasonal Garland DIY Challenge that is hosted by Sandra of the SCHWOWIN'S Nest and Jamie of Simple Roots, Simple Living. These ladies are so very talented, and I love participating in challenges and collaborations with them. I will have their channels listed in the description box down below, as well as the playlist. There is so much talent represented here. Please go and check it out. You won't be disappointed. Now I started out measuring my ribbon. I've had this ribbon in my stash probably since the 80s, but I think it is so pretty. And I end up using the whole thing. And I just divide it in half. And in the center, I'm going to put the center item, which is an ornament that I got from the Dollar Tree. It is the peace one, and I just think it is so pretty. And I just glue it to the bottom of the ribbon by the hanger. And then I will continue decorating it once the glue is set up. Now I'm using this pretty poinsettia that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna glue it to the top on the front, and I just think that looks so pretty. And now I glue my little pine cone and berry picks onto my fan, and I just do that using hot glue. I just stick it down into the crease, and I measure 12 inches over from the center left, and then I just hot glue my fan onto my ribbon. And I go another 12 inches and just repeat. And now I just measure out the 12 inches twice on the right side and glue on my fans. Now in between those spaces, I put a snowflake that I got from the thrift store. This pack actually came with 20 snowflakes in there, and I have really enjoyed them. They're very thin, but they're very pretty. So I glue those on, and then I add these apples that I also got at the thrift store. I put the apples on there where they're kind of leaning away from the center, and I do that on both sides. And on the very ends, I just go down a few inches and I add a pretty poinsettia flower with the leaves, and then I add a pine cone to the top to make my ends. I really love the deep reds in this and the pretty dark green. I really like how this turned out. And here it is. I just have it draped on my couch so that you can see how it looks, because I really don't have anywhere to hang it up right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. None of this costs anything, and it sure helps my channel to grow. And later on, closer to Christmas, I'll show you this hanging up. So thanks again, Sandra and Jamie, for this challenge. Please go check out their channels and the playlist. And until next time, bye y'all.